Back when we were true religion, I had a feeling about this shit. I got feelings about my guap, I ain't got no feelings about no feelings. Yeah, whip I'm copping lately, ain't no ceilings on that bitch. I don't care to make her happy, I don't want no dealings with that bitch. All I do is make it work. I work magic.
What's good, everybody? This 90 Y'all Podcast. It's your Javar.
Yo, what's your boy AJ? What's good?
It's your boy the Cargo, what's the word?
Man, y'all know, do like, share, subscribe for y'all good shit, man. It's, playoffs, man. Y'all shouldn't be able to tell y'all too much, man. Y'all know what the fuck going on.
Y'all know what season.
But shit, like we said, playoffs, and man, gee, it was a couple good games, but a whole lot of ass whoopings out here this weekend,
Shit,
man.
we wasn't expecting to happen. You feel me?
Happened.
Like how it happened.
Like, a couple of these ass whoopings was expected. A few of these motherfuckers were surprising. But shit, let's go ahead and talk about one of the two games that was actually pretty close.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm talking about the Raiders, Bengals game. Bengals get their first playoff dub in 31 years.
These boys out here making history.
None of our ass was allowed doing. Half their motherfucking
they
team wasn't on that motherfucker.
Half they
roster definitely wasn't on
Yeah,
that.
that shit crazy. It was a good ass game, man. The Raiders really beat them motherfuckers. This one, all the penalties, like they was even in penalties, but all the Raiders penalties.
Yeah.
The Bengals actually had 10 more penalty yards. Like it might seem like this is what the Raiders would have wanted in the penalty situation, but all their penalties came at the exact wrong time. When they driving, it's holding car up. You feel me? They first three drives got stalled by false starts. Then that boy Peyton Barber, his ass wasn't on the motherfucking plane ride back to Vegas. They left his ass. Yeah. Incensed because his ass did the dummy. Jumped out of bounds to field the kickoff. And they hit their ass started at the 2.
We know that. You can't.
Like, come on now.
Come on, man.
Can't do that.
Top one.
Like, gee. You was better off just letting that bitch roll out of bounds, G. Like, that shit ain't make no sense.
Well, one thing I will say is Derek Carr did not lose them this game. I will say that.
Yeah, for sure. He had the interception in the end.
But that was a play that needed to be made.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, so it was all or nothing at that play.
Exact
point in time.
But he definitely did not lose this game for them. I will say that.
It was just a whole bunch of shooting themselves in the foot, man. They just couldn't rebound. Because they had a bunch of promising drafts starting off that just took all that. Yeah, just stalled. They couldn't get shit going.
Definitely could.
Deshaun Watson dropped an early touchdown catch.
Shit, Deshaun
Jackson, I'm sorry. Watson ass.
I had to think about it. Like, hold on.
Right, when he moved around receiver.
His ass watching football at the crib the whole season. But no,
that was
Deshaun Jackson.
Yeah, it was either a walk-in. If he beat the corner that was coming up on it, it was either a walk-in touchdown or at least a first down.
In the red zone, for sure.
Knowing his speed though, that was a touchdown.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
And then they had he came up with a big grab.
Yeah.
But that got wiped away by a holding call. Come on, G, it's the penalties, man. At the wrong time.
Darren Waller did show up. You feel me? He was healthy. Came to play.
Mm-hmm. Hey, speaking of Darren, hey man, you said you ain't gonna call him no top 5 tight. Neither one of y'all put him in y'all top 5. That shit crazy. I still got him as the top 5 tight end. He been hurt, but motherfuckers know what's going on with him.
Man,
when he is in the lineup.
You know my motto. Well, best ability is availability. Definitely is.
He was available in the playoffs with it better.
Yeah, that is true. Definitely is.
Jamar Chase had a big first playoff game.
Definitely did.
Another 100-yard reception. 116 to be exact.
Yeah, the supporting cast didn't have to do too much. Tyler Boyd and T. Higgins
definitely didn't have to do too much. Cause
Tyler Boyd got that touchdown that shouldn't have counted because you know once the play bone did, that shit over with. It don't matter if he was still. It don't matter if he wasn't actually out of bounds or not. Them blowing that whistle killed the play.
Yep. They tried to blame it on the crowd noise and shit. Nah, man.
But the refs know what the fuck going on.
Definitely.
They got to do better than that, man. But yeah. And shit. Ooh. The Raiders did give up that one strip sack on Trey Hendrickson. Yep. I was going into the game, I was saying the O-line was going to neutralize him mostly, which the O-line mostly did, but you can't put a tight end on their best pass.
On their best pass,
Come on,
that was stupid.
Come on now.
You can't do that one.
That's just not going to work out for y'all.
Wasn't smart
at all. But yeah, pretty entertaining game. Josh Jacobs was eating. I would have loved to see him been able to run a little bit more, but
Get some more carries. It was like
game
every time he got a
situation,
carry,
yeah,
hold, some
yeah. And then game situation just wasn't on this side to give him more
to
carries.
run the ball.
And
Yeah.
hey, speaking of carries, hey man, that man Derek Cothead got
One
one
big
big
one.
wheels, man.
Hey, that one
He
little
been moving on that 20-yard run,
on
bro.
that one play.
Oh yeah, 4 fast speed on that motherfucker.
I give him 4.7. I ain't give it to him. I don't know about
he
the
was
4.5.
4.7, 4.6, but he was definitely moving.
Nah, he's
bro.
definitely moving on that though. You know it'd be funny as hell when we see quarterbacks who don't really move like that. When they run, they knees be pumping like what? It just be funny.
Oh god. Oh bro, they be worried about motherfuckers getting their head from behind. They be trying to hurry and get to that
Oh,
spot.
bro.
Why you running like that?
Oh,
Either
god.
get to that first down or get out of bounds. One of the two.
Shit. But yeah, let's go ahead and talk about the other side of the game. One of the probably the ugliest game of the week. Definitely the ugliest game of the week.
50 burger was loading up.
Come on, Patriots.
And
man.
I think I ain't gonna say we expected this, but we
We did.
expected them. We expected
them more.
Balance.
We expected more out of this Patriots defense.
Definitely.
No.
Yeah.
They literally scored on every drive they had.
Every drive they had.
No punts, no nothing, just straight tutties.
But look though, this was crazy. 21 for 25 and throwing for 308 yards in this weather.
The Bands had both touchdowns and incompletions. Damn, they had a first. Like, what the fuck else did he have to do to have a perfect pass rate?
I don't even know. Run. Nah, he got. I don't even know.
Like he was on point.
I don't
in
know
this
what
weather.
you gotta do for
And
a
if I'm
perfect
not
pass
mistaken-
rate, to be honest with you.
And if I'm not mistaken, this game was worse than the first game they had against each other, weather-wise.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
The wind gust was
Tip-wise,
probably-
yeah.
Wind gust wasn't as bad.
Right, wasn't as bad. But
Tip wise though, yeah, definitely.
And Josh Allen was definitely hearing all the talk motherfuckers was saying. Shit, even I said it was saying how
How you
he
gonna
been one of the
perform
worst.
in a cold-
Yeah,
in that
he
weather?
been one of the worst quarterbacks in NFL history in cold weather. From his previous cold weather games, he like, yeah, okay, I bet. Watch this.
even Belichick, when they was a little press conference before they get ready to play each other and shit, he didn't even want to give him his props on the passing game. He was like, yeah, he can move real good with his feet. You just gotta watch out for that.
I mean, shit, you definitely do because of feet.
You do for sure. I definitely
shit,
want to
He's
that.
out modern day
But at
Cam
the
Newton. I
same
ain't gonna
time,
front
you can't
better passer though.
you can't
Yeah.
Way better passer.
way better passer than Cam.
yeah. You can't take that
Damn,
away
they had
from
a
me.
perfect QB. God,
That's what
damn,
I'm saying.
John.
Like, he spinning this shorty.
Hey, they was definitely running it up.
That's
in the
what I
day.
was getting at. You can't take that passing game away from me because he could definitely sling it.
Right, but yeah, they was definitely running up on their years. They had to get some of that vengeance out from all the years New England been running their ass. They hold on, had to put their motherfucking
Had to
foot in
even
the face,
all
bro.
time score up a little bit. Had to get him a little closer. I really
Definitely
wish
did them
the
dirty.
Patriots would have run the ball more, but when you come out and you
It was just like nothing
spot
was
them
going.
14 points in the first quarter,
It was just like nothing was going.
you can't really do nothing.
Patriots. Let's talk about the play. Damn, near the play of the weekend. That boy Michael Hyde coming out of
That
nowhere.
pick, shorty.
Coming out of nowhere.
that
I'm
was
thinking that's a
it was a touchdown.
pinpoint touchdown pass. That was a perfect pass by Mac Jones. That interception had nothing to do with Mac Jones.
Nothing
It
to
was
do with
just
Mac
Michael
Jones.
Hyde.
That was his skill right
Now
there.
when they say
Yes.
better offense, and
That's
better
the shit you can
defense,
coach.
that was one of the rare, you feel me, instances where great defense beat great offense.
Yeah, it was
Cause
a perfect ball, great ball. That's exactly where the ball was supposed to go. It was just Michael Hyde.
he
Just came out of
he
nowhere
looked
to
them off
snag
too.
that
That's the
motherfucker.
crazy part.
Yeah, man. Michael Hyde, he different for that one, man. That motherfucker.
Should have been all pro.
That's one of the ones.
Well,
that
did he
gonna
get
be-
all pro?
Second
Or
Michael
was
Hyde
it Jordan
did.
Poyer?
Yeah, Jordan Poyer.
Michael Hyde, both of them should have really got all pro. I think Michael Hyde made the second team. We don't know for sure.
Probably, I wouldn't doubt it.
If anything,
So
he
he
definitely
definitely-
gonna make the Pro Bowl.
Nah, he been playing.
Oh yeah, he a
I
Pro
think
Bowl
he,
for
I'm
sure.
pretty sure he is in the Pro Bowl.
It's that all pro team. They be killing me on. They be
Yeah.
snubbing people for sure.
Yeah. But yeah, it was just like nothing was going the Patriots' way. It's just like they couldn't get nothing to, you feel me, get them going.
That defense was getting after Mac Jones.
Yeah.
You feel me? That made it.
He
That's
was
what
not comfortable at all.
Yeah, that's what made
3
it
sacks.
beneficial.
Yeah, and on the other side, Josh Allen wasn't touched damn near at all. He had 0 sacks.
He was so clean.
Matthew Judon was held in check. And that whole Patriots defense just neutralized them. They just an ugly game all around. So
Yes, sir.
Don't want to spend too much time on this motherfucker because this was a motherfucking ass whooping from this throwback ass whooping.
One thing I do want to bring up, how y'all feel about y'all think they was definitely, you think they was just outcoached as well too?
I wouldn't even say out coach. It was out. What do they call it? Out executioned? If that's the word, I know it's not.
So,
but
they weren't too much on the coach then?
I don't think it
You
was.
think he don't play a
I
role in
think
this?
it was player. I think this was a player win. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like scheme, fit, all that matter, but when you put up almost 50 burgers, your players are executing at a very high level. Whatever's called is getting executed.
But without the execution, they won't know how to execute without a plan.
Of course, but that's what the coach is there for. But I'm just saying.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
But which makes me lead to like
Sean McDermott definitely got Bill Belichick on this one. They was definitely. It was just a well-rounded ass whooping. Like it was nothing the Patriots could do to stop them. It was like they had 0 answers.
That's
When your coaching staff have 0 answers to
exactly
That's
stop
what
the
you saying.
bleeding.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
what I'm
You
saying.
feel me? The coaching staff has 0 answers to stop the bleeding. You feel me? Like, come on, you gotta give them a lifeline or something. G.
Yeah.
They
Pick
had
up.
500
This
yards
Belichick
total
we're talking
offense.
about.
That's all right.
They up there. They was definitely flirting with that
They were
motherfucker.
definitely flirting with it.
Yeah,
7
damn
touchdowns.
Damn, 174 yards on the ground, 300 through the air,
Ain't that some shit?
7 total touchdowns.
That's some shit you do on the game, literally.
Well, literally.
Like, this
It's
shit
mad
is fucking
stats.
ridiculous. Oh, bro, this what happens when you play a weak motherfucker, man. Oh, bro,
Damn.
just keep.
But the difference is they would have quit third quarter.
Oh,
Some
bro,
shit.
oh, bro.
You would have been in your next match.
Yeah, but shit, let's talk about another ugly one. It was a little bit more competitive, but the motherfucker's still ugly.
They lost by 15. Well, 16.
This game blew me. The Eagles versus the Bucks.
This game was ugly. It blew me.
It blew me.
It was
Why the
ugly
fuck-
early too.
Yeah, they funny as hell. Devontae Smith, he was at halftime with 0 targets.
0 targets. That blew the fuck out of
In the game with 11. Now they were just forcing that bitch to him.
So he was in man coverage the whole
Ended
game.
being the second leading reception.
They were in man coverage the whole game. If you're gonna draft him number 1,
He could have.
if you're gonna draft a wide receiver in the first round, this is what he's here for.
If I'm not mistaken, he could have had a few touchdowns as well. I guess he wasn't looked at. Cause I've seen him open.
And
quite a
Jalen
few
Hurts
times.
threw to him that on that cover 2. I beat you on this when we were playing bad.
Yeah.
In that cover 2, when the corner sit and the safety got that little
Hole
hole
shot.
shot. Yeah, that little hole shot right there. Oh, bro. He was too late because the rush was coming after him. He couldn't-
That picky through?
Yeah. He
I
couldn't-
called that shit too. I'm like,
Oh,
man,
bro.
weak ass cover 2 don't never run cover 2 ever. That shit
It's
annoying.
hard to run on the game. I ain't gonna
Yeah.
front you.
You
That's
can't never run this shit.
Unless you that safety, you ready for the jump, like really
Unless
jump.
you got
yeah,
some
unless you
fast
really
ass
jump some
DBs or
shit.
some shit.
Not even that. You really just gotta
Man,
have a
the way
Mike
they got
can
that
play
shit
the
set
middle
up,
of the
Hey,
field.
I be hawking shit with Deshaun Elliott, folks.
You
I
gotta
be
have a
hawking
Mike that
shit,
know how to
bro.
play the middle of the field
I
with
be
that
hawking
cover 2 shit.
I be everywhere. As soon as I see what the play type is, like okay, go exactly where the fuck everything going. Oh bro, I know exactly who the fuck the hot rod is. Oh, okay, cool.
EA got a lot of shit
Bro.
to fix on that. I ain't gonna lie. I don't like how they be having motherfuckers not sitting in the correct zone.
Yeah.
Don't let people run out. If you sitting in the zone, why the fuck? If you see the receiver
no-
leaking out, why the fuck is you just still in the zone?
Yeah,
You supposed
yeah.
to you
And
get
I
I
ain't
ain't
gonna
gonna
lie
front
to
you,
that shit
vice
blow-
versa.
That shit'll blow me because sometimes they'll make you like switch you to a whole different player. Like,
Player,
when you
yeah.
ain't no defense, like I'll play safety. Then next drive I'll come out. They'll have me at cornerback.
Corner, like-
I try to herb and switch.
That's why I was getting
Then
fucked.
motherfucker. Then the motherfucker snap the ball. You on the wrong motherfucker. You think they got you on the D line and shit. Then you just know the play over with at that point.
I'll be like, fuck, you gotta thug it out.
Bro,
Especially
like
if you're in
3 times.
especially if you're in the coverage you ain't like.
bro.
And I hate it vice versa when the receiver running, you feel me, a drag or something over the middle and they has undercut the ball. Like, how you gonna run away from the ball? I'm throwing it to you. It's your job.
I be hating how the receiver they don't be aggressive with the football.
Football,
That's why I be having.
They do
that's
not
why
go
I be
get that
having to
big.
do
You
the
gotta have
hands
to-
I got you on that motherfucker.
You got me
Fast
twice
too,
on that
bro.
shit.
You
But
gotta
I had
have
to
an
cut it
X-factor
from
receiver,
motherfucker.
shorty.
I was doing that shit with Rashad Bateman. Oh, bro,
But
got
with
a
that
touchdown
shit-
with that motherfucker.
With that shit, you just gotta know how to do the user catch with your
Yeah,
receiver.
that is what I got.
That's what I had to learn. Bro.
That
I'm
shit
like,
be
man,
killing.
the computer not doing shit. I gotta click on and try to, you feel me, do this shit my damn self.
Hey, man, y'all need to give my boy Mark Andrews, like I said, give him his X Factor, man, because he need to come up with some shit in traffic, man.
He
don't
go
catch
get
the
it.
shit
He
in
first
traffic.
team All Pro. He definitely go get it.
Yeah, but let's go back to this motherfucking game, though.
Yeah, man.
Man.
You gotta talk about Madden and shit, but yeah, Jalen Hurts missed Devontae Smith on that.
He missed a
couple
lot of
two-hole
throws.
shots.
It was just like his timing was off.
Actually, I don't think it was a couple 2-hole shots. He just beat the fuck out that cornerback off the line.
He
of
just
scrimmage.
he just beat the corner off the line of scrimmage,
Yeah.
and that safety rolled over.
Yeah.
Once he realized Jalen was rolling to his left, and Jalen was just a little late with that bitch.
That tell you about the reaction times, bro. Like, you gotta think like this on the field. Like, you
Yeah.
ain't no, you can't make no hesitation. That one little second late, you feel, you see what'll happen. That
And-
could have been a fucking interception.
And to speak on Jalen Hurts, don't be surprised if we see them type of plays turn to touchdowns next year.
Oh yeah, for
Yeah,
sure.
definitely would have.
Especially
It
they
definitely
gonna
wasn't-
go back and look at the film and correct themselves on this shit and coach up on that for sure.
Yeah, this definitely wasn't a game for us Jalen Hurts fans to, you feel me, go back behind, but shit, it is what it is. His
It's
first
a-
play
it's
of the
a
game
little
right.
against, you feel me,
Really
defending
good
champ,
goal.
Super Bowl champ.
it's more of a lesson than an L,
Yeah,
for real, for
exactly.
real.
They
When you
shouldn't
go up
even
against the
been-
GOAT,
This was a rebuild year.
right? That's what I'm saying. If you the GOAT, this is more of a lesson for Jalen than
Yeah, so
anything.
Philly, keep your head up, man. There's more good things to come.
Definitely.
Yeah, but Brady no came out there and did their thing. Giovanni Bernard was looking decent off his return.
I think
From
you
IR.
called this at the beginning of the season. You said once the playoffs hit, Giovanni Bernard go tee up because he'd have been on the roster for a minute.
Yeah, but you know they got Lenny and Ron Jones, but you know both of them out at the moment.
Yeah, and they really
But we
working.
would never, we would never
yeah,
knew
that's
this
like
was
his,
gonna happen.
who was it, James White?
Keyshawn Vaughn.
I'm talking about back in New England. With
Yeah,
Brady.
yeah, James
White.
White,
Who's the other
Ray
motherfucker?
Burkhead. Who else?
Running backs whenever.
Yeah.
The
Sonny
receiver
Michel.
running back. Motherfucker, he just dumped that bitch off to.
Yeah, that's why I said
Something
you called it. You was like Giovanni Bernard gonna tee up. Like in the receiving game, he had 5 catches.
For sure, second lead receiver, tied with Gronk. Yeah, shit. The Bucks.
That was
You know what the fuck they do.
Defense attack the ball like they usually do.
Ooh, okay. Yeah, he was just a big target.
Making plays. Mike Evans, you know,
But shit.
only receiver with 8.
Yeah, Mike Evans did his thing. He
1,000
consistent. He
receiving
gonna
yards.
He gonna give Brady that consistent target no matter what.
No matter
Shit,
what.
Gronk is too. They still got a whole lot of weapons.
That's what I'm saying. They still have a team.
Tyler Johnson emerging as a reliable receiver. Cameron Brady decided to tight end. You
Definitely.
feel me?
They still got
Rashad
Target.
Perryman, former first round pick.
You feel me, Brady? If you got Brady and you have Mike Evans and Gronk, you feel me? You really good. You feel me? In a decent running back, he gonna make that shit work.
He gonna make that shit work.
So,
Ellie,
yeah.
can we also speak on the O-line real quick? You know,
Oh, yeah, man.
They
that was
none
going
of this
down.
shit happened without the O-line.
They was getting hurt.
they was getting hurt. Like Ryan Jensen came out.
Tristan
for a
Wirfs. I
play.
don't know about his status for the rest.
They say he walking in the booth.
Oh yeah, I forgot the tackle did end up being.
He say he probably made
But
it
Ryan
worse.
Jensen
trying to
came
go
back
out
in the
there.
game.
Yeah, Ryan Jensen did come back in the game, so that is a good thing. That's something probably he can manage. But we gonna see about this Tristan Wirfs thing. He hasn't missed a
Bucks.
snap all season.
Bucks. health situation keep getting worse and worse. But shit, it's crunch time, man. They can survive at this point, man.
You got to
y'all
go
made
back
it
there.
this far. See what y'all do.
The go glue it together.
Ahead. Go with your team, man.
Hey, I called this
Them
shit.
boys. I want the boys too, man. Don't worry, man. I was disappointed in them too.
I called this shit as soon as I seen the bracket. I'm like, yep, they finna go bye-bye.
This is some shit right here, man.
Both your teams went out first round. Ain't that some shit?
And the Niners and Jimmy G was giving them chances to come
Giving
back.
them chances, bro.
I said he was gonna lose them game. He was trying to.
He was definitely giving that bitch away, bro. That's really why I was blue at this offense.
Like, fuck, I
Like,
guess they over the wheel.
Zeke only has 12 carries.
That.
Come on now.
Ridiculous.
Michael Parsons got hurt, didn't
I believe so.
he?
Yeah,
Did
he
he
was
come
still
back?
playing though.
He
Yeah,
came
he
back.
came back. He was playing.
Shit, you wouldn't know because they ain't even touched Jimmy G ass.
That's crazy.
Now one time, and they Dak
Yeah,
ass,
4 quarterback
how many
hits.
How many times? Oh, yeah, bro, Mike.
and it was on Dak ass. He got
was
sacked 5 times.
Solo on TFL. But yeah, the Niners was really had control of this game all the way to the Cowboys tried to make it a comeback later on. But then
You in pass rush mode every time you on offense, so defense just getting after you.
it was just a bad day to be a Cowboys fan, man. And then you had the fans storming the stadium
And shit, bro.
I think it was in that bitch shitty as hell, folks.
At the beginning of that, but they was rushing.
Before
it,
that
bro.
affair.
No,
Cowboys fan, they was rushing AT&T.
They was in that
So
bitch crying and shit.
Damn.
That bitch hurt.
Sad as shit.
Broke their motherfucking heart. Damn, come on, Dallas. Y'all gotta be better than that.
and we already hey, we can just move on really, cause this is the shit everybody expected. That's the crazy part.
I didn't expect this, man. I thought they was gonna win the playoff game.
All the analysts for Stephen
yeah,
A.
You know, he be hating. He was waiting on that.
He be hating anyway.
That shit funny. His ass came back right on time. Oh, bro.
Oh, bro.
His ass was gone.
He was
until
on
they-
vacation.
I'm gonna be back.
Bro, he
I'm
was on
gonna be back
vacation.
to see this. Talk about this
Oh,
shit.
no,
He
it's-
came
it's
right
so
back
bad.
before
I
the
was like,
playoff.
yup, bro. Yup. Gotta get back on this bitch.
Hell no.
Yeah, but shit. Niners just came out, manhandled pretty much just outfit the Cowboys all day. And the
Definitely.
Cowboys really been themselves with penalties all day too.
Oh,
Yeah.
Gifting them with a bunch of wiping away plays. Like
Yeah, this was definitely another team that was.
they tapped they playoff had 14 penalties.
That's a playoff record. They
That's
tied.
playoff, right? Yeah, I thought it was just there.
No, I think that's a playoff record.
Yeah, they had bogus. Like, come on, Dallas. Like, it's not a good look for y'all. Like, I know motherfuckers gonna get on their ass all season.
All off season.
Yeah, no.
That's the problem. Like when you do shit like this.
But I will give y'all props for at least making the playoffs this season. You feel me?
Damn.
The last couple of years, you feel me? Y'all was supposed to have been making the playoffs. You feel me? And
Your franchise quarterback get hurt, I guarantee you. Well, we looking at your team. They not in the playoffs. So
who, man?
yeah.
I
So we
mean, well,
know.
look at the team we had.
I'm
We
saying
had
that, but that's what
nobody,
I'm
so-
saying. When your franchise
That's-
quarterback gone,
And what's crazy,
you don't make the playoffs.
but look, what's crazy is we could have actually made the playoffs.
Yeah, could have.
Yeah, if the other team didn't lose. You feel me? Y'all situation. I mean, like, what was their excuse? You feel me?
Well,
Like,
last
what was
year-
their excuse? Y'all here,
Dak was hurt.
Fucking squad.
We,
We all was winning without Zach.
nah, we went from 4-0 to like 2-4 the next. Oh, bro, as soon as he got hurt, shorty, they
Wow.
started the season off hot.
Well, we were
Last year?
winning with.
Yeah.
We were winning with. a
Cause that's when he
third-
got hurt.
They ain't start off hot. They was losing games. They was putting up a
Bunch of points,
Yeah, they
wasn't
was
it?
putting up a bunch of points and shit, but they was losing games.
Well, I know Dak started off hot.
Yeah, he definitely
So-
did.
To be honest, who you think had a more impressive season with the situations both teams had, the Saints or the Cowboys?
Cowboys.
Cowboys still.
I'm gonna give it to my son.
Just to get to
Sean
12
Payton.
wins. Just to get to 12 wins.
Okay, but look, it's hard to get to even get to the playoffs with the team that we was playing with. You feel me? That's even to me. That's still a big accomplishment. We damn near ain't have a quarterback.
Not really.
Alvin
The
Kamara,
NFC East top
our
heavy
fucking
though.
offense. Listen,
I mean, the
think about this.
NFC
We
is
hit-
top
look.
heavy, so them last two spots always gonna be open. We've
Think
been
about
saying this
this.
all season.
let me say this: we shut out Brady. Alvin Kamara was damn near our fucking offense since we had no quarterback. So considering that fact as well, Alvin Kamara was out for how long?
Too damn long.
Exactly. And that's damn near the rest of our offense. And we were still winning games. So with that being said, you feel me? Like I feel like we was
But based
still
on the
hope-
season, shorty, Dallas definitely.
All
They
right.
still
they
made it
got
to
it.
the playoffs. So
Yeah.
Man,
I
the
guess
league and turnovers.
since they made it to the playoffs,
Like
yeah,
it's cool that they still made it above 500 without a quarterback.
and banged up Saints
Yeah.
squad. You feel me?
But look, I do want to shout out your boy Debo.
Yeah, that's just a testament to Sean Payton, like you said.
Definitely,
sure.
that's definitely.
Yeah,
it.
but I still get to the Cowboys. They still a playoff team, one division.
Definitely.
I fuck with like you said. I fuck with Debo. Debo, that's my
Hey.
boy. Debo Sam.
That's
Debo.
shout out
Sam.
to Debo. You did your shit.
Yeah, that's
But
my
this
dog.
next game, this motherfuckers ain't none of us watch this game because we knew
Yeah,
what the fuck
no,
was
we knew
going
what
on.
the
The
fuck
game
was
ain't
going on.
yeah.
They was happy with that little one touchdown.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
watched.
I was looking at the scores.
You watched the whole game?
I ain't watched it.
No,
I was watching the play-by-play and shit, see what the fuck happened.
That was not
I ain't
one
watched
look
that
at this
shit,
motherfucker.
bro.
once I seen they go up
Like
like
I-
14-0 in the second quarter, yeah, it's over with. Then I seen them Travis Kelsey go that last touchdown before
Yeah, the
half.
Chiefs
It
so
was a wrap.
petty, man. They wasn't even playing for real, man. They said we gonna wait till they get their first touchdown, man.
Right. They
TJ
like,
Watt,
fuck, we gonna let them
TJ
score.
Watt got that strip sack touchdown, some
Slide
end
into the
zone.
end
He
zone.
like, all right, boy, it's time to go. Game just started on.
Put
bro.
a
They-
quick
They
21
was
up
trying to
on
spot
their
them
ass.
touchdown. They bogus as hell. You motherfuckers do what y'all do.
Put a quick 21 up on their ass.
I knew not to watch this shit once Roethlisberger got on the motherfucker Mike and was telling people they was finna lose. He knew they was finna lose. I know it's
Everybody
finna
knew
lose.
Everybody knew they was finna lose.
Hell, dog.
But since we
shit
know it's
weird.
gonna happen, can we
Hey,
shout out
just-
some players though? For real?
Hey, but Joe ass bet me they was gonna lose by 10. Bro.
Oh, you got that?
Ten
Oh, yeah,
away.
because he came back in here. He came back in. He was like, "Damn, you win." Jay gave me today because he gave me 10 for he had the Eagles. I had the Bucks.
Oh,
He wanted 10. I'm like, what? the first bet it was 6, but he changed it to 10. I'm like, you can still get the 10. I'm like, come on, bro. You got the Eagles. Like, this is easy money. Come on.
Oh, the way you thought they was gonna be playing with they it's playoffs, but it's crunch time. This ain't regular season.
Oh, bro, like, fuck you thought. They finna dominate.
No, I'm finna play with
Yeah,
y'all.
dog. But yeah, let's go ahead and talk about the actual game though.
Man, shout out that boy Jared McKinnon for sure.
Yeah, that boy
Trying to
Patrick
reinvent
Mahomes.
himself.
Yeah, he
He in
definitely
the
did.
right. He in the
Yeah,
right
man,
system forward.
He was having a lot of juice every time he
Oh,
hit the
bro.
ball in his hand. Man. He was moving.
He that type of player.
Oh,
So
bro.
when him and Dalvin
Real
Cook was,
good.
they should have stayed together longer. That shit would have been.
What you got still Minnesota?
Yeah.
They still got a decent 2. But yeah, that boy Jared McKinnon definitely showed his ass today. His playoff game. Playoff debut.
Mm-mm.
Yep.
Yeah, since his injury. I think they made the playoffs
No.
when he was in Minnesota.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, they did.
They did.
I'm saying them teams was decent.
Yeah, I remember. Indianapolis Miracle.
Mm-hmm.
Hold
Yeah,
on.
but Travis Kelsey was doing Travis Kelsey things.
Shit.
You feel me? He even had a passing touchdown.
Hey, this man ran a full-on RPO. Tell me I'm lying, bro. This man ran a full-on RPO as a passing touchdown.
So
Like,
Jerry McKinnon had 81 receiving yards too. 61 rushing yards.
yeah, sure, he was everywhere.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
doing this shit.
doing this shit.
Oh, bro.
He was.
Hey, I love to see the Chiefs using their running backs.
I love it.
This is the time to do
They
it.
always do it around this time. Always.
This is the time.
Damian Williams made a name for
Yeah.
himself last year, or the year
God.
before that, 2 years ago. That man had 3 touchdowns in like the first half.
And
It was like,
the Chiefs the king of motion. They motion like
that I can do.
yeah.
They
They
be
be
getting
getting
y'all with that shit
motherfuckers every time.
every time.
Yeah, so
Just
sweet.
to do some sweet, just to
It
do
be
some
so
simple
sweet.
shit.
Oh, bro, he actually hit his ass with the underhand touchdown.
Just to do some
they
simple
mad. They
shit.
got that
Just,
shit to a T.
Just to run a screen for like
Yeah, they screen game.
Crazy.
Man.
Andy Reid.
Andy Reid,
That
motherfucker.
bitch cooking.
Eric Reed and Eric Bieniemy. Them two bad motherfuckers.
Them little balls hit me, oh, bro.
Man, dude. Hey, we got Byron Pringle going. He had two tutties.
Oh yeah,
They was just doing whatever, man.
Whatever.
They funny as hell. They let them get
Spot
that
their
touchdown.
ass a
I'm like,
touchdown.
alright, cool. It's time to play ball.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Yeah, they defense and shit. Everything down. Najee wasn't doing shit. Man, Big Ben was out there looking like a motherfucker that's playing his last football game. His ass, every throw was hard, like hard as hell. He
Pushing that bitch.
Oh, bro, he pushing that bitch downfield. He not throwing that more. He pushing that bitch down.
He ain't got no more in the tank. Man.
Bro, yeah, that man over with, man. I've been saying this last
said
year.
like
They
3
should have
years,
just did
like
this.
2
Like, I
seasons.
don't understand why the fuck they never was looking for a quarterback.
when they broke up the big
Like,
three,
how the fuck
that's
no
when
one
they
thought this man-
Ben ain't
like-
should have been done.
Like, how fuck, like, truly, how much do they really think he had in the tank? How much?
I
Look,
He used all that shit last year to go 12-4.
Who y'all think does a shot?
He ain't do shit last year. That's the thing. It was the all defense. The defense was raw as hell
Raw
last
as
year.
hell last
Defense
year.
was cool as hell, but
TJ
the defense was
should've
raw
won.
as hell last year.
Yeah.
Bro,
What you say, D?
Who y'all think they should shop for?
At QB?
Yeah. Cause you know, his ass is out of here. He gotta be.
So
Ain't
more
gonna
than
lie.
likely, they
Is
gonna
he?
have a decent little draft pick. So
I
they
don't know. I still draft a quarterback.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna lie.
definitely.
But I ain't gonna draft one high, so
You ain't gonna take one in the first round
hell nah. I'll get an old lineman in the first round or something.
because they talking about Kenny Pickett.
Nah.
Who?
But maybe. I don't know.
I do
Depends
like
on
him, just
O-line
him.
prospects.
It
But
is.
truthfully, I was doing what you said, Russell Wilson earlier.
Yeah. That's what I
Okay.
See what
I do like that.
You feel me?
Give up.
I
Maybe
feel like
Juju.
him and Mike Tomlin, you feel me?
Yeah.
And then they bring like a few,
They got
cause they got receivers, right?
You
Najee.
you gonna have to give up somebody though.
Who you give up?
Juju.
Get the fuck on.
I was saying Juju, but you gonna have to give up somebody else because I ain't gonna front
Somebody
you.
on defense. Minka.
Yeah. Hell no, they just got Minka. I think Minka untouchable. I ain't gonna front.
Think so?
I
Shit.
think.
Not that, but
Hell no.
they
Joe Hay.
they'll want
Nah.
somebody in the secondary.
Joe Hay. Is he still there?
Probably. Yeah, I believe so.
I don't think you give up Cam.
No, you don't give up nobody, motherfucker. Damn.
Definitely ain't touching. Maybe Cam. And Cameron Hayward.
That's what I was saying. He
Ooh.
older.
Yeah, that's why
He
he
is
is a
old.
liability right there.
He not a liability.
No,
he just
the
old.
the age is a liability.
Cause he done had 2 back-to-back all pro seasons.
Yeah, but Joe Hayden's still there.
So you could package maybe Joe Hayden, Cam.
I wouldn't package all that.
Nah, not
all
that.
that.
Multi-time all-pro.
But I'm saying,
You feel me? Both of them years up there. What you talking about?
Yeah, it's one or the other.
Yeah,
homeboy.
well, they both
Not-
old as hell.
Yeah, but I ain't gonna give him Joe Hayden. Maybe. You feel me?
Yeah, I give him
Shit,
Cam over Joe Hayden.
Somebody on the O-line. What's that boy name? Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Somebody on their motherfucking O-line or some shit. I don't know. People know their O-line, do Travis, I don't know shit. They don't need no running backs.
No, they
Maybe
should.
give him James Washington. Shit.
They gonna want Deontay over James. I guarantee you that.
James Washington, I mean, already rumored to believe that James Washington do got that shit.
Yeah. He just don't have the opportunity to play. Cause when he do be on the field, he make plays.
For sure. Like, he made a decent catch this game. You see that he was their leading receiver.
He been a smart since AB and them was there.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna front.
He
When
always
they
been
drafted
decent.
him,
He was one of the receivers. I know this because I was watching him. That's why I fucking hate the Steelers. They always draft the motherfuckers I be watching. James Washington, Chase Claypool.
Oh, bro.
Yeah.
Cause I was watching. Cause you know what's funny? James Washington and they backup. What's his name? Mason Rudolph. They teammates. Short. They got drafted in the same year. They was raw as hell. They senior season, bro.
Yeah. But shit.
Oklahoma State. That's when they jerseys was alright.
Yeah, that game was ugly though. So
That's
super.
shit, this motherfucker was ugly.
Was
Even
ugly,
fucking
man,
words don't
G.
get me started.
Other
Man,
squad,
G,
bro.
your other squad, man. Your boy K1.
What the
man.
fuck is going on?
He just couldn't do it. Like,
19 for 34.
I don't understand that boy without D-Hop, but you supposed to be the franchise quarterback. You got to make it happen.
Make something
Yeah.
happen.
It ain't like you was getting your ass. They only got sacked you twice. I mean, they was getting after you, but you got to make something happen.
For
Shit.
sure.
You was
7.6
supposed to be that. You
QBR.
supposed to be. You feel me? That motherfucker. You known for escaping pressure, making shit happen, man.
That's what I'm
That's what the fuck
saying.
you supposed to do.
And then he
Big
started to do
state.
it at the end of the game.
He only went for 2 carries.
Secure 6
6
yards.
yards. He wasn't using his feet for real.
Like,
Man, I mean,
I
I
was
kind of.
supposed-
Go ahead.
like, you know he is.
I kind of expected, like, because he kind of been in a slump, you feel me? I was seeing, like,
Since
the
D-Hop been
momentum
gone.
just going down, you feel me?
They just got to get some more versatility in this passing.
Somebody need to step up, you feel
Because
me?
it can't just be all air raid jump balls to D-Hop. It can't be that. When all goes wrong, we just throw jump balls to D-Hop.
And then, I think we all spoke on this earlier, too, in the season. Like, we still don't even know what they want to do around there more.
That's what I'm saying. Like, he got in. He made a few plays. That 5 catches for 32 yards. He made a few plays, but
It's like they still don't know what they want to do.
Dude,
Like
right.
they still trying to figure out their offense as the season.
AJ Green only has
Honestly.
3 targets.
Maybe
If I'm
they.
the Cardinals, I'm looking for a new head coach. I ain't never really been too much of a fan of Cliff Kingsbury. I feel like he been holding his offense back a notch. I
Yeah.
feel like Kyler Murray could be so much better than what he has been. His offense just too. You feel
Up
me?
and down.
Simplistic. Yeah. You feel me? It's too easy to get up on. You feel me? And D-Hop, and if just taking D-Hop out the lineup does this to it, like,
They depended too much.
you feel me?
They season
Fuck
depended
that
too
say
much
about
on
the
D-Hop.
coach. You feel me? That shit not gonna cut it. But yeah, that boy Odell had himself a nice little game.
Yes, sir.
He had better passer rating and QBR than Kyler Murray this game.
Yeah,
that
dog.
shit fucked up.
7.6. Like, was that worse than Wentz shit that one day?
I don't know. They don't know with it though.
That shit crazy.
Crazy, bro. I know he kicking himself.
I know he definitely sick. I'm sure he's seen this coming though, because they definitely ain't been doing shit.
He been doing
uh,
shit.
I think we all think this shit.
They had that one fluky win against your Cowboys.
That shit was so
But shit. Other than that, they ain't been doing shit. It's been sad to see how they fell. They was a good ass team to get of the year.
Definitely.
But damn. Shit,
Can we shout out this Rams run game though?
Oh yeah, yes sir. Boy, Cam Makers came back off the ACL like ain't shit happened.
Ain't shit happen.
Man, gee.
Injury, motherfucker.
Man, that shit crazy. Buddha Baker, man, I would be straight, man. That
Oh,
shit.
bro, rest up.
Yeah, that shit wasn't good to see.
Bro, Tony Michelle back that little two hit. They gonna have a 2-hit mile. I ain't gonna front to you. And we just finna see the beginning of it in the playoffs.
Michelle was definitely eating on their ass. Like it was.
They
They
finna
had
do what
like 40
Dallas
rushing
do.
yards.
They finna show us what Dallas supposed to do.
You seen they
I ain't
had
gonna
Akers
front
looking
you.
out the backfield a few times.
Bro, they finna show us what Dallas supposed to look like. I ain't gonna front to you.
Yeah,
If you look at how we line up, the offense wise, yeah, they finna show us what's
yeah. They got some good ass pieces to this offense, man.
Yeah.
For sure. Cooper Cup is still Cooper Cup. Even though Matthew Stafford and them did not have to do too much,
He threw about
13 for 17.
damn they had a perfect QBR. I mean quarterback rating. QBR was good to see though, 82.6.
Yeah.
Shit. It just what we been seeing from the Cardinals, shit, the last 5-6
5
weeks.
weeks.
Oh, bro. We expected this.
Yeah. Damn. Shit. First week in the playoffs over with, so shit. Who y'all think balled out the most, man? Player of the week, man.
Player of the week, I'm going with my boy from Wyoming, Josh Allen. Bro. That boy, 21 or 25, 308 yards, 5 touchdowns. It just, hey, he said cold weather what? Oh, bro. He said stop playing with that, man. Had a 98.5 QBR, like, it's out of 100. It's out of 100, shorty. He was spinning it. And he had 66 yards on the ground. 6 carries.
I'm trying to see, man, because I ain't gonna lie. I'm trying to see if I'm going to switch my individual. Because I don't know, because after looking at the stats and all that shit, like, he ain't really, you know. But I'm gonna still, fuck it, I'm gonna still give it to him anyway. Because he was definitely a part of that success.
I'll say, man, if you want a little extra time to think about yours.
You know, go ahead, but I'm gonna still give him an honorable mention, even if I do switch it up.
But shit, I'm gonna have to go with that boy Jerry McKinnon, man. He was hey man, he snapped. What was it, 142 total yards, 1 touchdown. Like, damn, man. Cut the fuck up.
Cut the fuck up. 18 touches.
Yes, sir.
He
He
was
just doing that still a defense dirty all night.
a true weapon.
Yeah, dead ass. Like, Patrick Mahomes had it easy with him out there. Patrick Mahomes threw that bitch around a lot, but he ain't had to do too much because he always had that security blanket right there and running back. Bro, you want to go ahead and do yours now?
Shit, man. Whole time. Let me see something. Why not, man? Fuck it. Devin Singletary, man.
His ass snap.
It's about time he get brought up in some type of conversation. You feel me? When we giving out these honorable mentions and shit.
He
these
probably got the
awards.
most touchdowns in the last, 4 weeks?
If
I
I
said-
I think
playoff
he had
week,
like
last week
6.
I said,
No, 6 touchdowns in 5 games, some shit like that.
in the last 4 games.
Yeah,
like
that's
I
it.
said last week, they need to keep feeding his ass like they've been doing the last 4 or 5 weeks.
For sure.
And shit, they kept it going.
16 carries for 81 yards, 2 touchdowns. It's about time you feel me. They gave my boy his you feel me, his marbles, right? Let him show up and show out. That's what they got him back there for. Motherfucker been waiting to see this type of shit.
Yeah, motherfuckers always know you hit.
No, bro. Motherfuckers just need to see it.
Oh, God. But shit.
They ain't drafted for no reason.
But before we get on up out here, anybody else got something else to say?
You got your HYP book?
No,
Well, shit.
them points over with.
Man, when you get in the crib, mark
It's
them bitches
probably
down.
you.
No, I'm saying we still. I wanna add them bitches up. When you get in the crib, just mark them bitches down.
Simple.
Don't be cheating this shit either, though. Yeah, I was just playing.
But no, Mike Mayock got fired.
Oh, he
I guess.
definitely did.
Damn.
We knew that was coming. But
Yeah. His ass finna be back doing mock drafts.
oh, bro, making a million.
Bro. Yeah, dog. That shit crazy as hell. But yeah, that'll definitely do it for this episode, man. We'll see y'all later, man. Y'all take care out there. Peace.
Sometimes I wrestle with my thoughts before I go to bed. I read a book about saving money and blew some more instead. 100 tatted in my skin if you thought I was dope. For every bitch no longer with me, bitch, I ball without you. I been through shit with all my niggas and they know all my